Hi guys, and welcome back to another makeup video. Today we are doing a bit of a more low-key one. I thought it would be fun to try out some lip art, and I did start by seeing some inspiration photos that I really wanted to try. But since then I found one that was like a matcha lip, and it really inspired me to do a Latte X matcha 2 lip combo to match with the current Molly May and Adidas collab because I love it and I just thought it'd be such a cool idea. I have brown on my lips already, it's because I made a TikTok, which you can go see from in the description. But yeah, we're gonna do the 2 lip combos without any other makeup. So it should be a fun video. And if you guys do enjoy this video, please let me know because we'll come back and do lots more lip combos because there were plenty that I really liked the look of that I screenshotted to do in this video, but I felt more inspired by the Latte and Matcha collab today. So that's what we're doing. And yeah, I'm just going to talk you through the steps. And I'm going to do a voiceover for this video because it's going to be quite difficult to talk whilst I'm doing my lipstick. So, cue the voiceover. We are going to start with the Latte lips first, so we're all just zoomed in ready. Taking a brown lip liner, this is the Doll Beauty lip liner in the shade Boss Lady. I did try to show you, but I don't think it picked out very well. And I'm just going to line my lips like I normally would. I have done a little bit of overlining as well, just so that we have enough space for the whole lip combo because we want the space to fit it all in. But yeah, just lining the lips like we would normally. And now that the lips are lined, we're going in with this lipstick. This is just a MAC matte lipstick in the shade Runway Hit. And I know this is a pink lipstick and you might be thinking it's not really latte on theme, but I felt like we needed a bit of a neutral colour in there to make it look like a good lipstick. So we're just going in with that and joining that to the brown lip liner. And then we want everything to be seamlessly blended together, so I'm just blending the lip liner and the lipstick together with this little blending Morphe brush. And then I'm just taking this shimmery brown lip liner. I'm not sure what brand this is, but these are eye and lip liner pencils. So it's just a light brown with a bit of shimmer. And I thought that I would just go in with all the browns basically along the lips, and I kind of just went over that brown lip liner from the start just to make it a bit more caramelly looking, like latte themed, if you know what I mean. And then we're going in with my Beauty Bay Neutrals palette with the browns, and I picked up a brown shade, I believe this was the shade Pecan, on a little flat brush, and basically this is to mattify the edge of the lips, which I hadn't planned on doing at first, but it turned out quite well. But we're just building up those brown colours, and I want to get the right chocolatey shade of a latte for the lips. So as you can see, just blending that all around the edge of the lip liner, and that is slowly blending into the pink lipstick and making it look slightly less pink, which is completely fine. And that is the browns finished. I'm then taking a flat brush with this shimmery white shade, which is from the same palette, I can't remember the name, but I'm just patting this in the centre of my lips to blend it out and create that milk from the latte, which is what I had in my head anyway. I didn't exactly love how the shimmer looked on the centre of the lips, so we then switched to the Painted Crepe paint, and this gave a much nicer matte, solid, opaque white, which is exactly what we wanted. I wanted it to look like coffee blended with milk. So just did the same steps with this cream product, and obviously it sets matte, so we didn't need to do anything to set that in place. And I'm just blending that into the pink. The pink lipstick almost became a blending point between the browns and the whites, and that is the finished Latte lips, and I was quite pleased with these, but yeah. And now it's time to switch to the Matcha lips, so we're just wiping that off and we're starting afresh. So I'm taking another flat brush, and this is the Made by Mitchell's Eclectics colour case, and as you can see we're taking the mint green shade. I don't know the name of the shade, but it's just the mint green shade, and I'm basically just creating a whole lipstick using this colour. Like we're not just lining the lips, we're going straight in and we're leaving the centre of the lips free for a colour like we just did with the Latte one. And as you can see, yeah, I'm just sort of lining but also going in as well to blend into the lips. And then eyeshadow palette is the Beauty Bay Bright Nuts palette, and we're taking this green shade, and it is a completely different shade to the mint green pastel palette that we've just used, but I think I kind of liked how that blended together. I wanted it to be a bit more matcha greeny than the mint was already, but I wanted to start with a light pastel shade, and that's how that worked. So yeah, I'm just blending that colour directly on top of the mint, but you can still kind of see the mint around the edges, and it sort of peeks through, or at least it lessens the intensity of the shadow green. And then I'm just taking the pink from that same palette because we're doing a little strawberry matcha lip, and yeah, just blending that into the centre of the lips. And as I said, this is inspired by the Molly May shoe collab, purely because I saw this matcha lip on Pinterest and I thought it'd be so cool to do a latte one as well, and it just fits together perfectly. But the matcha shoe has to be my favourite, even though I'm such a latte girl. And then I'm just going in with the lightest pink shade in this palette to go over that strawberry part of the matcha lip, and just setting that, making it all matte so that it stays in place, but we are going in with a gloss on this one. And here we're taking another one of those eye lip pencils, and this is just a shimmery green. It's not, I wouldn't say it's a matcha green, but it's a bit more of a dirty green, which I thought would go nicely as a lip liner for the matcha, just so we have a few different shades on the lips. And I know this is kind of backwards, we normally do a lip liner first, but I just wanted to get that colour on there because I wanted the lip liner to be a harsh line rather than blended into the lip, whereas if we'd have done it first, it would have completely blended into the other greens. I wanted it to be an outline per se. And then this is the gloss we're using. This is just a cheap W7 clear gloss, and we're just putting the gloss over it. And that is the finished matcha lip. I love how both these lips turned out, honestly, I'm so pleased, and it's just a fun little video, not too serious, so I hope you enjoyed. So guys, that is the finished lip video. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial thing. I just thought it would be really fun to do a little makeup inspired by the Molly May Adidas shoe collab, because it's just so cute, and I'm a latte girl, but I love the matcha. So anyway, these are the lips that inspired it in the first place. I saw this matcha lip combo, strawberry matcha lip combo on Pinterest, and I wanted to try it, and I thought it fitted so well with the theme. Anyway, please let me know if you enjoyed this lip combo video, and if you want to see more lip art, we can go further into it and do some drawings, etc. with the lips. Obviously this was more just a lip combo rather than a lip art, but yeah, I think we could do a lot more with lips if you guys want to see that. But don't forget to check out all my socials in the description box below. Don't forget to leave it a like, a comment, and subscribe if you feel like it, or just share this with anyone who you think might enjoy watching it, because it would help a lot. And yeah, I will see you guys back here next week for another makeup video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.